you want a motivational something to watch right now too, I'm funny because I'll start something and then I'll learn something from it, and then I can't watch anymore because I'm just focused on the idea that popped in my brain. But there's a TV series, I don't know if it's a series or whatever, on Netflix called
Tiger
Self-Made.
King?
Oh, I love that one a
Oh,
lot.
me too.
That's a backup plan. Bye, Tigers. But the first Self-Made on Netflix. But what I loved about her is, I think it's from like the 1900s era, and she invented a product that made her hair grow. Like, she was balding, and so she created this, well, somebody had created this product about growing hair. She started using it. She wanted to sell it, and the girl was like, no, you're not pretty enough to sell my product. So she's like, well, screw you, I'll make my own product and I'll sell it. And she moved to Indianapolis, which struck with me too. And she started selling her hair care products first, and then opened a salon second. So that's where I'm like, how do we sell the products first and letting the services be the bonus?
Erin, what I love that you shared, and I saw someone say, I love Self-Made, and I watched 8 minutes of it because I had 10 people send it to me. And finally, the last person, what they said about it was so dynamic that I decided to turn it on. So I turned it on, but I only watched 8 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Because it was super late at night, and I don't watch a lot of TV. I do not watch a lot of TV in general. And so I watched about the first 8 minutes, and I know that it's something that I'll go back to. But you said something I feel like that was so important, because a lot of people have talked about, I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this. And it kind of takes me to education, because really people look at education as if education is only in a class. But we can learn from every single experience. We learn from every single thing. And if you are from a space of, you come from a space of curiosity and you're obsessed with your vision and you're obsessed with what you want, you will see opportunities to learn in every single thing. And so what blows my mind, and what I love about what you said, is that we will take in things like that. So like, I'll think of every single person who's watched Self-Made, and they're so inspired by it, right? You're so inspired. It feels good. Wow, this reminds me of us, all this stuff. I love how you're saying, it makes me think that I can do this, and now what do I need to do? Mm-hmm. And so you're automatically learning from a space, you're learning from something. It's not just, I'm inspired by this. Oh, wow, this makes me feel good, which I feel like right now everybody just wants to feel good. But there's nothing that's going to make you feel better than seeing results happen because of your actions. And it's interesting to me that we can move into this conversation, because right now I've seen a lot of people, and I see this all the time, a lot of people who live by what they say are their beliefs in words, but they don't live by their beliefs and actions. And, you know, it really is your beliefs really truly are in your actions. And so you recognizing and seeing that and saying it's inspiring, and she's this amazing woman, and look at what she did, and we can do it too. The only way that that matters, that feeling that you're having is if you go forth and you put it into action, because that's fantastic that we feel great about something. But I think the most brilliant thing, and creatives, we know whoever created that series, and then the actress that acted in that series, and everyone was creating something to touch people, to affect people, to get people to watch it, to sell themselves, right? That's what was happening in that moment. And no creative ever wants to create something that no one ever sees or enjoys or feels like matters. We all create things because we want to make it matter. And I think the best way that we can make something like that matter, that someone pours their heart and soul into, is to actually make it matter in our own lives. Mm-hmm. So I just love what you said, and how it's a catalyst to what you really want to do. I think it's brilliant, and a huge message out there for everyone, because people are taking a lot of education right now. It's a lot of free education, but it's just being 100% aware that our job on earth is not to spend time in consumption. That's one of our greatest flaws, is that we spend time consuming. Mm-hmm. But it's, you know, taking in a little bit and then going out and creating the world and the life that you believe that you can have and that you should create.
Mhm.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
loved what you said.